Hey guys, Gertrude here, welcome to the video. I want to talk about today the clan boss's stun targeting, which is a pretty important thing to know when you're building your team. And first of all, I want to bring up Deadwood Jedi's list of priorities for the clan boss. You can find this on his website. It goes like the first thing the clan boss considers: can he kill a champion with his uh, stun attack? If he can, then he will target that champion. This works a bit different with unkillable buffs. They need to be above a certain threshold, but I'm not going to talk about it in detail because I don't have an unkillable team. I don't know how that works. Let's say that no one can be killed with a one shot, so he goes, okay, then is there a negative affinity champion that I can target? And this is important when you're going against affinity clan boss, but in the early game, or at least for me, I always try to go against void affinity because my my team can bring more consistent damage against void affinity when there's uh, no weak affinity. Okay, let's say you go against Void. There's no weak affinity. Then he goes like, okay, if there's an increased defense, block damage, or counter attack up, or someone has the steadfast mastery, I will avoid him. I will not attack him unless everyone has an increased defense, or everyone has a block damage, or everyone has a counter attack, and so on and so forth. Let's say everyone has increased defense up, none of the others are in the play. Then he goes, okay, who has the least remaining percentage HP, max HP? And after this point, I have something to add because until this point it works perfectly. But after this point, it's there's a tweak to it. So let's say that uh, you're going against Void affinity and you're just started the fight. So everyone's on max HP, fully healed. They're going against Void affinity. And there is only one buff, let's say increase defense up. Then there's no one with the lowest percentage max HP because everyone is on 100%. Then based on the list, it would go to the leader position, the champion in the leader position. But that's not how exactly it works. So let me put this up here and go to my clan boss team. As you can see, my champion in the leader position is Vogoth because I need his aura and he brings the leech. It doesn't matter in this case. But he is an HP based champion, which means he has a lot more HP than the rest. Now, based on the list that I just show you, and you can see in the top right corner, he would be targeted by the stun. But what happens is that my Aethel is targeted. And why is that? If everyone's on max HP and uh, they go to the fifth point, the fifth priority, then he should go after the leader. And the reason why he's not going after the leader is because he has so much more HP than the rest that it doesn't matter to him. Aethel, Eothar, Skullcrusher, and Lightsworn has around, not the same HP, they are around 6 or 7k HP apart. My Aethel is the lowest HP with 29k HP. After that is Lightsworn with 34 and Skullcrusher with 35. Now, for the clan boss, this few thousand points in HP doesn't matter. They are in the same category. It doesn't matter that they have that the Skullcrusher has 6k more HP than Aethel. What really matters when they are in the same category, HP, max HP category, in which positions they are. Aethel is in the first position after the leader. So she is going to be targeted by the stun. Skullcrusher is in the fourth position. So he would be really late at targeting, but here comes the list back. The fourth point, if they have the lowest max HP percentage, then they are going to be targeted. So if Skullcrusher cannot heal back up, then he's going to be targeted. But if I would switch, and I will show you both type of runs, if I would switch Skullcrusher and Aethel positions, then Skullcrusher will be targeted because he's in a higher position than Aethel. And that's why I said that there's a subtle difference in what really happens and what the list says. So there is a, I don't know, 6 points maybe for for this list. And at the end of this discussion part, I wanted to show you something else. It's about positions again. As you can see, Skullcrusher and Lightsworn are the 4th and 5th position, or 3rd and 4th. I don't know how it goes. And they have the exact same speed. Skullcrusher 173, Lightsworn 173. They don't have set bonuses, so they have the exact same whole number speed, 173. And this is not only true for clan boss, but any kind of team, any dungeon, any campaign. If you have two champions with the same speed, the one in the higher position will go first. Like now, Skullcrusher is going to go first, as you will be seeing in my runs later on. So that is something that you can use. And I think now I can show how this difference really is. So enjoy. Okay, so we are past the daily clan boss refresh. So I can show you my team. And first of all, I will show you my original order, which was like Aethel and Skullcrusher have to be switched. I turn off Aethel's Divine Blade and Higher Blessing. So this is the original order I was running them in. Now let's see if it still works as it did. So and during this I will just tell you how my team works. So I put up the poison with Aothar. I just A1 with Wogoth all the time. I just A1 with Aethel all the time. I put up um, the counter attacks, and I put up the decrease attack with Lightsworn. Vogoth put up the Leech, and I will just A1 with everyone now, except for Lightsworn, because I will put up the increased defense and Revive on Death. That's the second AoE. So counter attacks and everything. And after this, we should be seeing Skullcrusher stunned, which hopefully will happen. Um, if it's not, then it's because the 6k HP difference is big enough. But I think he will be targeted. And yes, as you can see, he has 6k HP more than Aethel, but he is in a bigger position or closer position to the leader as opposed to Aethel, and he was targeted. Okay, I just turn on auto and let's see how it plays out. As you could see, this is how it turned out. This is pretty bad damage. So I don't think that I will have the 3 key today, but it doesn't matter. So let's run again, and now I change the positions of Aethel and Skullcrusher. So Aethel goes first and Skullcrusher then. I turn out these again. So I'm not going to start an auto. So the beginning of this run is the same as the previous one. I just go with A1s and I go with Ally Protect, then the Brutality. Okay, everyone counterattacks once, and in the second round again I go with the A1s, and these first 3 rounds are the best to show you guys what I was talking about, because these are pretty much all of the champs are topped up in HP, so it doesn't really matter who has a bit of HP that's not there. And now after this one, Aethel should be targeted with the stun, and it happened. So it's cool. It works. I will let it run through again and see how it affects my run. That Skullcrusher is not delayed with his ally attacks and counter attacks. Also, I hope that I can get a decent amount of damage. So as you can see, the damage is way better. Actually, it was above 15 million once, so it's like an average amount of damage. But yeah, the stun targeting works, and that's what it matters. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you found it useful. Bye until next time.